Reach out and hit like or dislike. Da-doom, doom, da-doom, doom, da-doom, doom, da-doom, doom. Share your personal channel with someone. Da-doom, 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 da-doom. Feeling unknown and you're all alone. Flesh and bone by your telephone. Lift up your fingers, send me an email and I will deliver one back. Da-doom, 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 da-doom. Mr.Adventure@yahoo.com. Also hit subscribe before I drop my gimbal and cry. Oh why, won't you type a comment, reply below. Reach out and touch my channel. Yeah. Okay folks, I wanted to show you perspective. That's where I came from there, and here's the turning lane. Give you an idea. I'm gonna turn around so you can see, because it comes off very quick. I mean, you can GPS and all that, but things happen. So there you go, nice little intercoastal there. I'll zoom in on that for fun. There's a walkway right there. I don't know what's on the other side. Maybe we'll check that out a little later. Might be a drop off. Yeah, a bunch of stuff on the other side of the inlet. And then this is where you'll see it. Right there. I'll go up to it so you can get an idea as you're going along here. Remember where we were? The turning lane's to the left of the screen. Come along here, says site of Survivors Camp, Florida Heritage. I just passed it. Not that important, but this is. Right here. Where you go in. There's the name on the board there. I'll zoom in on it so you can see it as you're going. I'll get back to it when we get a little closer to the entrance. Okay, the sun's kind of bright. Here's like a little entrance you'll see, so you know you don't go the wrong way. Over to the left of it is like another area, so make sure you park here where this is. You'll see it. Big old brick entrance. We're gonna go ahead and go and walk down the yellow brick road, gray brick road, whatever, and check it out. The guy said it's $2. I talked to him before. It's open a little early, but only 10 o'clock, but we're gonna go now. I'm gonna read this plaque here before we go. The sun don't kill me first. Let's see. I am not going to read all that, but if I can tell where I'm at here, I'll let you read it. That's about all of it there. I'll wait about 10 seconds. I will say it says site of Survivors and Salvagers Camp, the 1715 Fleet. Sponsored by Treasure Coast Chapter, NSO, or DAR, cooperation with the Department of the State, 1974. All right, let's go inside. We've got a little area where you can sit down with park benches up here, I noticed on the way in. Go ahead and show you that. A little point of interest here in the ground. Now it's not a well. All right, over there you can't go, but you can sit there in the park benches. Well, let's go ahead and get this here. We'll actually read this. Fresh water is essential to sustain life, a key piece of evidence leading to the modern discovery of this historically important campsite was a crude but functional freshwater well, which is to the right. We'll show you in a minute. It's not there anymore, but anyways, amateur treasure hunter Kip Wagner writes about it on page 69 of his book, Pieces of 8. Oh, that sounds like you know what movie. I credit an old hound dog that accompanied me on a number of those early day wanderings with being the real finder of the Spanish campsite. I poked around and found nothing of interest and was about to leave when I saw something singularly curious. The dog was drinking water from that old well. It must be fresh water. One of the 2 Spanish surface wells found on this property was as simple as a bottomless open barrel that was sunk in the ground, which is right there. There we go. Kip Wagner deduced this property was once a campsite when he witnessed his dog drinking water from a shallow well. And then this one here, I know we already went over it, but just re-emphasizing it for you. Survivors of the wrecked ships could not have endured the harsh conditions of heat and biting insects without fresh water. Here was the well that used to be. You know. They obviously put it in because they don't want nobody falling in it. So go ahead and get back to you when we're actually inside and pass everybody. Go ahead and respect them and do a little bit of recording for you. Okay? All right, here we are inside the museum. McLarty Treasure Museum. So you know, I'm going to take a look. There are push-to-talk things, but we're not going to do all those. I'll let the items do the talking. I will read what some of these are. There we go. All right there you got a divider. Zoom in on each one of these that has a name. There's a divider, balance weight, when it focuses. Come on. There we go. Jewelry flower encased in coral reef. Kind of get a different idea of that. Some other pieces. Let's see. Silver ingot. I always get that word hard. Anyways, pie wedge style. Right there. Anyway. Okay. Copper ingots were made by pouring molten metal into a shallow depression to form a puddle. So that would be right there. Let me zoom out, it's a little bit big. Okay, ballast stones. No, these don't hold railways up. Different kind of ballast. Although they could maybe use them, who knows? Doubt it. I don't think it'll hold that weight. Okay, we got a crucifix from left to right, and a figurine, a bird figurine. These are things that they found when treasure hunting. Why the focus is just being, there we go. And then a seal. You know, I guess a seal of approval. Kiss the ring. Sorry for the focusing. I don't know if it's because the direct light down is affecting it or not. These are reels 8, 4, 2, 1, and 12. I guess that's the size or something. French brass coin, 1711. My dad like that. Spanish copper coin. Maravetti, 1641, 1652, and 16. No, same thing again. All right. These are all pirate ships merchandise. No, kidding. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and knife handle. I guess that broke off in somebody's chest when they tried to attack. Candle wick trimmer. Well, that's pretty cool. This is the real Pirates of the Caribbean here, by the way. Musket butt plate, and then a musket trigger guard below it. These are all real pieces, by the way. They're not made up. They're not fake. Stuff like that. We'll get a different perspective over here maybe in a minute. Let's see. This one is sword, hilt, encrusted. Okay. Those of you that are big treasure buffs will know exactly what I'm talking about. There's another piece of a knife or sword, perhaps. Got broken off in somebody's chest when they tried to rob him. Or else it just got broken off at sea. Who knows? I'm guessing. I'm not going to know every little piece. No one knows all that. There's some more pieces found. There's plenty of stuff off of the coast, but very dangerous water, folks. Cannon cruise worm or wad puller. A little bit, get a little bigger on that. Let's see. I think we'll go to the left, make a big circle to the right. Get back. Do you want to get over there? Okay, olive jar shards. Zoom out a little bit. There's more than one there. We're going to just kind of go around the case, I think, here is best. All right, this one is glass bottleneck with remnant of a metal cap. These are all found on their explorations out there that I'd like to have someday. If I get the numbers up, folks. Hint, hint. Listen, I wouldn't ever be able to probably buy a ship or anything, but, you know, maybe charter one, rent one. Cup, ceramic. And I don't know what that one is, but we'll zoom in on it. I can't tell what it is. I'll see it just like you will later. Possibly. It just has numbers on it, I think. You know, map markers. All right. Glass bottle fragments. There's another piece. These are just stuff they found as they're exploring out there on the ships, around the ships, wherever. Kaang HSI cup. Maybe it's from Asian boat. I don't know. There's all types of boats off the coast of Florida. U-boats, every boat. Kaang HSI cup again. Let's see. This one here we're coming up on is Majolica Bowl. Make-a-like-a-hi-make-a-hiney ho? I don't know. Porcelain serviert shards. And a porcelain cup base. You know, obviously a lot of the stuff got wear and tear and broken. So, you know. And then a vanilla bean jar. All right, get back to the next one. All right, proton magnetroner. Magnetometer. Anybody knows what it is? Put that in the comments. I just think it's cool. Remember that off the beaten path I've been saying? That's it. Let's see. Something. Sands of Time. It's really hard to read that. I'm not sure what it is, but it is pretty cool nonetheless. Something, I guess a Coast Guard or something. Model. Huh. Oh, here we go. This is cool. What's down in the anchor? Galleon anchor, Spanish colonial olive jars, ballast stones, coin chests, bronze cannon, silver bars, ships, timbers, and keel structure. Guess that's stuff that they looked at. I don't see it in here, but maybe we'll come up on it later. Let's see what we got here. Some jewelry. I guess they're only doing a picture. Maybe they're very expensive. They didn't want to display it. I don't know. But this is real. Porcelain. Let's see. Cinnamon is right here. Zoom out a little bit. You can see it. Cinnamon in a vial. Vanilla beans in a vial. Sandalwood. I guess type of wood. Zoom in on that one's a little too small. Type of wood that they used back then. Now this looks like where they went. Well, I'll show you in a minute. The cinnamon and all these other items, I guess, were in the, let's see. Okay, so the red line that we're going to follow is the Manila galleons. Let me zoom out and just kind of take you to it. Oh, all right, not that far. All right, so through this area here is where they found all these items. Or not found them, I should say come from, actually, sorry. And then they went around from, well, that's basically Asia, Russia, to then Mexico and Central America, where they found then That item there, whatever that is, some type of bracelet with a fancy ruby in it. Not ruby, kidding. Some type of, what is, I don't know. Maybe somebody's wife or something, I can't quite tell. Picture of somebody in it. I don't know why some of this stuff is on display, I guess. I don't know. Have to ask that maybe later, see what's the deal. Why they're showing just a picture and not the actual. These are coins from back then. Spanish coins. And let's see, look on the map. Taflado, Nua, Espana, Armada. Did that go through there? Or is it? No. Is it? I think that's it. The green one is the Galeones Tierra Firma Armada. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't know Spanish. They basically came through Florida. These are ships, you know, they got stuff off of. These ships came through these areas. Cuba, and all the islands around there, all the way down to Central America and northern tip, as you can see, of South America there. I might be getting that wrong there, actually. It's hard to tell. The Plata, Flata, Silver Fleet. I think is this one here. This one. All right, hang on. So I used to use this here, the brownish color. And that goes over to Europe. You know, I think that's Brazil. No, not Brazil. Spain. Hello. Yeah. All right. Let's continue on. Just to various places they went. You know. Drink up, ye mateys, yo ho. All right. Nutmeg Orient on the top there. This one. Oops. Sassafras Orient. In the jar there. It's kind of hard to see this stuff, but you know. Peppercorns from the Orient. All right. Leather from Mexico. These are just things that they found that were on, like I said, or near ships. And this is where they you know, pirate ships traveled back in the days. Cacao beans from Mexico, and that one there. The next one is indigo, Central America. Get a little closer there. I'm not going to really see it because they're all hazy jars, but it's all right. Cinchona bark, Central America is that one. And this one is Cochineal, Central America. Balsam, Peru. That one. All right, let's see what we got here. The Spanish World of Trade. Encrusted object with 4 visible emeralds found by Warren A. Dobbins of Dog Bones Treasure Company. That piece right there. These are just coins. Obviously got, you know, worn out and pressed up against things and all. Here's some sculptures they had on the ships, probably, like at the stairs and stuff, you know. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see. Spanish pewter plate is that one. That one there. Let's see. And the next one is where? Up here is the English export pewter plate. Let's see. I don't know. I think they're missing one. Or else, yeah, I don't think it's not there or something, because it's a little confusing on which way it goes. I got the 2 there, but then I think they might have removed it. Okay, silver coins right there. Some coins from the 1715 fleet. I'm not going to read all that. There's way too much to read. You can come on over here and check it out. Where are we? Do you know where Vero Beach is? It's in that area. I give you the name in the beginning, always. So I skipped it this time for the fact that they're open early. I figured I might as well get it chucking. And you get the goodies in the beginning anyways. So, yeah. Really want to know all the details? Go back to the beginning and watch it from beginning to end. It'll make more sense. I promise you. All right. Bronze, mortar, and pestle. 1750. In the original condition as recovered from the wreck site. So this is a real deal in there. You can see it down in there. Okay. Gold escudos. Plaque says, I guess 1, 2, 4, and 8. I guess that's the weight of it or something. Yeah. I know my dad would be good on that stuff, but I'm not. These 24 karat exact replicas were donated by jeweler Kenny Miller of Atocha Treasure Company, April 2003. These all came from off these ships. Very expensive stuff, obviously. The crucifix here is silver reproduction of the gold original recovered from the Rinmar wreck, 1715. I guess they got it in 1969 from the 1715 ship where it was. Okay. Original tools from 1715 fleet. A little bit. Hammer, chisel. Another kind of chisel. You know, and some more of that precious porcelain serviette. Okay. Ura de Lina. You remember Pirates of the Caribbean? Like this here is what they made back then, you know, for fun, or kids, whatever the case may be. Nice little ship, you know, replica. Okay, there's some info here. They're on the Spanish treasure and cargo. All right, we're going to go right in the comments below. Any of you history buffs that are way smarter than I'm sure I am ever going to be. More details about some of this stuff, eh? Share the love. There's a sheave. And a hammer. Hammer, I am. Ship loading, no sickles. 1976 National Geographic Society. So this is back from 1976. I'm assuming that's either, yeah, so I guess a rendition of what it was like back then. Okay. Artist consumption. Loading up the stuff. This is the real Pirates of the Caribbean, the way they did it, folks. There's some more. Okay, and that's twine there, or rope, whatever, you know. Hoist the colors. Sounding weight. A ship's rigging. Or they, you know, that's those pull parts where they pull the rope through, you know, to pull up the mast and other parts of the ship. Anyways, all right, Deadeye. Olive jar, wine jar. This item donated by Mariana S. Upright. This is a wooden mortar. This item donated by Mariana S. Upright. I can't read that one, but it's a copper pot. Somebody donated it. Crusted coin and imprint. Right there. There's a big old plate. That must be the captain's plate. And that's a onion bottle. I'm not sure what they did with that. I like to smell onions at night. Folks, I'm telling you now. What I don't know, I want to know. That's why you're here. You want to get to know stuff just like me. We're learning together. Olive jar shards. King HSI porcelain. Another big old jar of portable moonshine. No. Okay. I don't know, is there a plaque on this thing or not? No. All right, just maybe they didn't know where whose or what's, but various stuff here and around. Some stuff coming off of some ship. Obviously looks Asian. Think. You know, stuck in that thing. All right, let's go to the French castaways in Fort Santa Lucia. The story of a failed French Huguenot colonization effort in 16th century Spanish Florida. This was Nil Omni Ex Parte Beethoven, whatever, something. That dude with the cool stash. And his tag team partner, oh yeah. All right, let's go from here. Iron planking spikes. Wow, those are pretty cool. Hey kids, like some 9-inch nails? Remember that movie? Okay, iron nails. Iron pins here. These are all pins. A rigging ring. It's all authentic stuff here, by the way, folks. These aren't replicas. Oh, let's get these other pins on the bottom, or nails on the bottom here. Yeah, these. Where am I here? Okay. Bar shot ends. One of y'all's dying to talk about it, you know? Leave a comment below. I don't care. If you want to put paragraphs, it's up to you. That's the whole point. Share the love. Share your knowledge. Silver scrap, leftovers from jewelry making. The pieces left over as they made the jewelry. Iron hail shot. You know, I like learning things I don't know about. It's funner that way. If you know everything, it's boring. So, for those of you that know, share the love. It's a sign to share it, isn't it? Just as much as knowing. All right, sword parts. What was that? Oh, a whole bunch of coins here. Let's go in order. Okay, Mexico coin from left to right. 1538, 1540, another 1540. The next one is Mexico coins. 36, 40, and 40. So 36, 40, and 40. And the last row is French coin 1550, 1550 something, 1550, and 1552. Iron weapon points. It's right there. It says, yeah, a little better than that. Iron weapon points. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just scan this. A whole lot of stuff to read there. We're not going to go through every other one. Various pieces of, you know, coins and ornaments and pendants. Route copper spike there. Next is a graveur. There's the anvil. Chisel. Hammer. I guess the graver is, okay, never mind. The graver is those two things right there, right above the fingernail and there. Yeah, okay. Ah, here you go, giddy up horsey. Somebody's horse on the ship saddle. Spanish conquistador. Looks like it's made out of tile. Pretty cool. Weapons of war. Okay, crossbow 1500. Its maximum range was 350 yards. We'll take a zoom out of that. Yeah, it's pretty big. Cutlass with leather scabbard. I might do a different shot of that, different view, perspective. It's so big. All right. Let's see, a swivel gun. It's this here. Brass breech block from 1715 wreck used with breech loading swivel gun. Musket balls there. To hear your cannonball roaring. Crossbow quarrel tips. All right. Apostles 12 containers that held musket charges. This is real Pirates of the Caribbean again, folks, here. All right. They all hanged off of there, you know. Yeah. Free sound effects. Free of charge. All right, let's get a big shot of this sucker. Matchlock musket, Arquebus, 1600 to 1700s. That big old shotty there. You looking at my shotty, boy? Zoom in on the stuff there. Yeah, that's some serious special weapon there. All right. Ooh, a wooden pistol stock. Right there. Get out a little bit on it. A little more. McLarty something from 1715 wreck. That's pretty cool. It came from, actually, that's what it looked like. That's pretty cool. I actually found that. Hand grenade. Throw it over, scallywag. A helmet. Morion. Something I feel like sometimes when I'm out here filming. That's okay. I don't mind. I like to learn, like I said. I hope you do too. That's why you're here, right? A dagger with leather scabbard. We're going to get a different perspective of that. Bar shot from 1750 wreck. Let's try that again. Okay, bar shot from 1715 wreck, fired from a cannon, destroys ship's rigging. There's the various pieces. And there's the breastplate of the dude. All right, give me a second, get right back to you. All right, there's another Spanish dude. I guess that's the guy who was, having those items in his hand back in the days. And there's his big old axe. Big old axe. All right, over here, worked metals. Most of the everyday objects used by people aboard the ships disintegrated away long ago. It's just some objects that they were on the ships. I'm not going to read all that info. Some forks there. Oh, wow. These are pretty cool. Some various forks there that they used back then. There's some serious eating. Or eatware, I should say. Spoons. Well, that one must have got broken off. Time to go to war. No time to eat anymore. Buckles from those swashbucklers, I tells ya. You like them belt buckles, huh? Two-handed bow. I got crushed. Somebody stepped on his bow. He's gonna rough you up, man. Raffer hilt encrusted. Anybody know what that is? Yes, I know, research. That's something you can do on your own. I'm just showing you where this fun, real stuff is, not books. You come on down and check it out. Picture. Just a little picture they use for a little bit of water. While they're out and about, like a flask, you know. Cup. Rosary chain. Candlestick bases. It says candlestick, but it's actually a base. That's good. Different ones. All right, now here's a nice big painting somebody did that I think's really cool. We'll get a nice big view of it. This thing is huge. About like 8 feet by 10 feet wide. That's how they were roughing at the seas. No wimps allowed, man. Oh, this sucker's cool. Giant anchor there. Look at that thing. That thing's like 10 feet tall and like about 8 feet wide. Get back on this sucker. I'm gonna fit that all in there. Look at that big old sucker. Yeah, above my head. That's big. Another ship that somebody made for their kiddie. A little swashbuckler back in the days. All right, what do we got here at the shipwreck? We're gonna go. Split shot is right there. Those. Reinforcement plate. I guess to hold the ship together, you know, don't fall apart. Truden cap with through bolt. We'll kind of get up on top of that sucker. All right. And over here, sword blade is that one there. Pistol stock. And a gunpowder scoop. Right. Let's see what's on the other side here. Alright. Well, let's start at the top. We got a carpenter's wedge. Chisel. Deadeye strap. Anybody that knows this stuff, please feel free. I like to explore anything and everything, so if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you is that this channel is exploring the unknown. You know, seek out new things and places. To boldly go where no vlogger's gone before. Oh, cargo hook. A deck cleat, a claw hammer and handle right there, and an axe. Oh, that's some serious wear on that axe. Some more split shots. And a 6-pound cannonball coming up here, right there. And a spike shot. Right through the kneecaps. Ooh! All right, let's go to the next one. Life aboard ship. Start at the top here. Chisel is there. Put my finger on. Cocoa pot base. That there. A bottle cap with screw threads. Bottle cap with ring. So you know where we're at. This is the next one. Bottle cap with ring. Let's see. Platter is here as a platter. Rod of or fastener blank. Is that right there? Next to it is a pot handle. Below is a platter. Below that is a charger. Not for sure what that means, but anyway. So you can go back and watch this stuff over and over again and learn as you watch. This is what I get out of it. I'm hoping you get that or something enjoyable. Sailmaker's shears. Candlestick base. Turn metal bowl. And a pan. I call that a pot, but okay. Pestle. I gotta turn this sideways to get a better view of this. Let's suck it in. A pestle. Okay. I'll turn it back to below a ladle bowl. Some rings. Some buttons from their shirts. Sinker. Guess for fishing. Sander. I don't know what that. I guess they held on that and scrub a ship's bell. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go this. Get back to you. Hang on. All right, back at you with archaeology, Native American pottery shards, forged iron spikes. Kind of not focusing there. It's kind of near the dark, I guess. All right, well, Forged Iron Eye. Forged Iron Eye. A pump pickup. I guess for the manual pump back then they had in the ship. I don't know. That's the whole point of this channel. I like to go out and show people a little bit of something to what? Stuff you don't know about, parts of it, whatever the case may be. Something different. A metal pin. A hatchet. Is that from Molly Hatchet? ADZ blade. A hammer. What is that? Oh, it's a short little hammer, I guess, for nailing in the deck planks. Blue on white majolica from St. Augustine, says. Blue, green on white majolica basin. Buddy's wash bowl, I guess, maybe, perhaps. Okay, let's go ahead and go over these real quick here. St. John's checked shallow bowl rim. Let me know need a little more. St. Marco's stamped. Bella Glade plain rim. San Marcos plain. Glazed plain rim. A Miller plain. Spirits bottle. This is pieces from stuff, by the way, in case you haven't figured it out. AIS Indian Contemporary Pottery. An olive jar. This big one here. Got to zoom out a little bit. Olive jar. And then a piece of there. Hinge for Oriental lacquered box. Brass Trader Hawk's Bell. Highly prized by Indians. Okay. Side plate for musket or pistol right there. Tea or spice chest, fragments of lead lining, right, hang on, right there. Copper pot patch, these pieces here. A whiteware cup. Blue, green on white majolica, I think I remember that one, sorry. Food sauce bottle, a piece of it there. Kaolin pipe. Gotta have a pipe. Bone pin found with fire site of Indians from St. Augustine. Bone pin. Guess if you had problems back then, you shoved one of those in there and you kept chucking. Bone pin, yeah. Lead glazed earthenware jug. Huh. All right, what do we got here? I guess I'll let this one actually play out. Let's listen to it real quick.
The following is a fictitious letter, factual in content only. My dearest Teresa de la Castellana, having no idea how I am to transport this letter, I am writing to you only to relieve some of the deep sorrow in my heart. Let me begin by
Sorry if
explaining
it's low.
how I came to be in this place of such turmoil. After much delay, due to the late arrival of General Don Juan Esteban de Ubilla's 4 vessels from Veracruz.
All right, let's see. It's going to go on probably for a while. So we'll just say we are also desperately in need of supplies. I'm begging you to help me by sending me to us as much as you can, or else everyone here will perish. An estimated 1,500 men, women, and children survived. They gathered here and built temporary shelters and wells for water. Clouds of mosquitoes and sandflies plagued the group by night and day. Conditions gradually improved as the AIS Indians hunted and fished for the survivors. Finally, the survivors were rescued and the Spanish salvage operation began in earnest. Admiral summons letter to Governor Francisco Correos in St. Augustine. All right, you can come here and listen to that because that's going to be all. Sorry, folks. That was just a brief description. But there you go. This is what it was like back then. Fun times, right? Okay, let's go on to here. This is, I guess, the sailors, slaves or something, coming off of a ship. Let's see, the Spanish forced Indians, there we go, slaves and hired experienced divers to retrieve the lost treasure from the bottom of the ocean, Records indicate that 3 men died during this first week of the salvage operation, falling treasure chest, killed 2 divers, and a shark fatally wounded the 3rd diver. Approximately 1/3 of the divers met their fate attempting to recover the lost treasure. All right, here we are on the AIS. Let's check out their parts here. We're gonna go down here. Let's see. We'll start with this one here. Pottery Plummet. Plummet. Sorry. Pottery Plummet. A shark vertebrae beads. Shark vertebrae beads. I think I might have spelled that wrong. I don't know. Oysters and clams were eaten by the AIS in great quantities. Boy, them are some big old clams. I want some of those. How come you don't get those at the grocery mart? Alligator jaw part of the alligator's jaw there. Shark's tooth hold for where? All right, is that right? Let's show you where we're at. Oops, there, right above my fingernail. Bone pin, projectile points bone. Those there. Sewanee point. Is that one? Shell gouge part. I'll gouge your eyes out if you'll give me your treasure. Shell dipper. I guess you dip for shells with that to make your pottery and stuff. Yeah, I know. This guy don't know nothing. Well, that's the whole point. Make it entertaining and informational. All right? So pottery pot. Shell pick there, that white piece. And a lower jawbone of a giant sloth. Huh, that big old brown piece there. Okay, get back to you.
Officers.
And I think this is it. There might be something outside I might check out. If not, then that will be it. And let's go ahead and check out this cannon here. Oh no, we're under attack! Look out, under attack! Alright, go ahead. This is a real cannon, by the way, folks. Nothing fake here. Get a different perspective of it on the side there. Wheel that sucker out for your doomsday. Kids definitely would love to play on that, but that's not allowed, you know? No touchy, Yoki, but no touchy. All right, pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Get a wide perspective of that sucker. All right, I think that's it. If not, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, the door was open, so if you swing like a 180, more or less, from there, you turn around, you go over here to this door you'll see behind your grated door. We're going to go to the observation deck. What is it? I don't know. Let's check it out. The door open. Down this walkway here. Lover's Lane. All right. I had to make sure everything was good before I walked too far. I don't know what this is here. Is this anything here? Oh, okay. Let's check this out. This is cool. Let's see what's behind this thing here. Let's see. Bloodberry or rouge plant. Ravenna humilis pokeweed family. That's what they are. It says this close relative of the common pokeweed is notable for its attractive blood red fruits, which have historically been useful as fabric dyes and cosmetic pigments. All right, cool. I guess it's somewhere in there. I don't know. All right, let's go on a little farther down this walkway here. Actually, it's going to the beach from what I can hear. Got another little placard here, and a bunch of them, it looks like. You can read along the way. All right. Let's see what this one says. Sea grape. Cocoloba uvifera buckwheat family. The sea grape has distinctive, almost circular, large evergreen leaves with red veins. When the sea grape's fruit ripens in summer and fall, it is purple-red in color with large seed and velvety skin. The grapes grow in bunches, but ripen only a few at a time. Traditionally, natives of Florida would eat them raw, make them into a fine jelly, or use them to make wine. Huh. Well, again, I guess we're not having any here this time of year. Looks like they're all out of bloom. I didn't even know that about Florida. What do you know? Learning something about my own place. State, whatever. Alright. Another one coming up over here. Just keep it out of the sun. Butterflies. Sometimes called flying flowers. Butterflies are beautiful and diverse in color and design. They are easy to attract to your own yard through selective plantings and gardening techniques. The species of butterflies you may see from this deck changes with the season. I hope that's coming up good there. Get another perspective of it. Let's go on to the next one. There is one more. I don't know. We're getting to the... oh, yeah, here it is. There we go. Devil's potato or rubber vine, Echides umbellata, dogbane family. Okay. The devil's potato is a sprawling, twining vine notable for its beautiful white, fragrant flowers, which usually appear in late summer and fall. The flowers are followed by elongated seed pods, which resemble devil's horns. Its alternate name, rubber vine, refers to the thick, poisonous white sap which exudes from injured parts. The faithful beauty moth is a day-flying moth that uses devil's potato for its larva food. Caterpillars and moths might be spotted at times along this walkway. Alright. Okay. Another one here. Beach sunflower. Yeah, whatever. Sunflower family. I can't say that word, sorry. For the Spanish, I guess it is. Sorry. If you know it, say it. The dune or beach sunflower is found on dry, sandy habitats throughout the state. Unlike many other sunflowers, this species is low-growing and flowers nearly year-round. None right now. Just a pit that I'm not going to jump in. Alright. Florida living over there. Somebody's McMansion. Alright, here's another one here. Oh wow, we're at the beach already. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Sea oats. Yeah, again I can't say that. Grass family. These beautiful and graceful flowering grasses have a massive root system that aids in anchoring sand and colonizing the most seaward part of the dune system. It's common along the coastal dunes and beaches of Florida and other southeastern states where it is protected by federal law. Which is those right there. We can't get those. Those are always available in Florida. Sun's beaming in my face. I'm going to zoom in as best I can show you that there. Alright. Got one more and then something special here at the end. Oh, this one goes this way. Okay. Oh, sea turtles. Let's see, sea turtles. Sea turtles are an ancient order of reptiles that have existed on Earth over a million years. Today, 6 species of sea turtles inhabit the world's oceans. In Florida, 5 of those 6 species can be found year-round in salty and brackish waters throughout the state. 3 of these 5 species nest on our sandy beaches with frequency. Tracks from nesting activity can be seen May through August from this walkway. So there's the loggerhead sea turtle, which is that one right there. There's another one they have with the green sea turtle. And the leatherback sea turtle. I don't think there's any right now, but that's alright. Okay, and check this out for all to enjoy, huh? Zoom out so you can get a better perspective of it. Drink up, ye mateys, yo ho! Yo ho, pirates! Come on, matey! Let me get up here. Alright, cool. Zoom out a little bit here. You know, I think I can do it another way. Let's see here. Well, I guess, I don't know. Hang on. I could do it this way. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but let's see. Let's see what we get. I won't know till later.
Loften Wellen wird geflochten, official Fleischtersiege flockten, reine Spurts de Land sind hier, der andere Ruf sie an das Meer. Something like that. Hey, Reise, Reise, Seemann, Reise. A little bit of German I know from a band called Rammstein. Anyways, let's take a far right.
And now I'm going to show you the sea. Oh yeah, Florida Sea. Gotta get a little bit of that always. It's like an old, kind of like a shape of a pirate ship here. You can see piece out there. It goes out there. Can't go down to the beach here, but anyway, you can look out and check this out. You don't see this every day. Dude's coming along in his truck, taking dirt on the old Volvo. I guess they have to, yeah, there ain't much of a beach here, folks. That water's close. I guess they're taking sand and redistributing it, or new sand to give a little more of the beach back so it don't come up to your house. That's pretty cool. You don't see that every day, huh? You don't see the dumpy truck on the beach, do you? Oh, there he goes. He's having fun. I wouldn't want to get that sucker stuck. Well, they'd really have to tear through here. Whew. Wouldn't be good. Slow and steady, huh? He's gonna go down. Let's see where down there, and I won't see him anymore. So, all right. Let's take a look at this beautiful day at sunny beach of Florida. Here comes another one. Ah. There they got here. It's like, yeah, like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of the suckers. They're down. Where that one is and farther back, you can't see it going straight down, and it curves. Hang on. Curves out that way. And I guess they're just going along everywhere. Uh-oh, he realized he's too far over. Don't get stuck, buddy. He come over a little far. He was too close to the water. And he didn't realize the water's coming in. Ah, tide's coming in. Yeah, you don't see this every day. I see a big old front. Oh, I forgot. Brain fart here. Sorry. Anyways, big old crane thingy. You know, digging the sand out. Not a front loader. I forgot it. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Got the big old scooper in the front to take the dirt up and put in the back of the truck that's coming along here. I think we're going to end it with this. So, thank you all for coming. He's trucking along pretty quick. Where's the other guy? Again, you don't see this every day. The dumpy truck at the beach. And we'll end it with that. Thank you all for joining. Oh, might as well show you a picture of me again. Thank you all for joining. This is me. Why didn't I show me in the beginning? Because I wanted to get you an idea of the channel first and not just worry about my mug. My mug is not the emphasis. It's more about there. What we're going to see, do, hear, whatever. You know, and yes, I'm wearing a mask because I don't want any problems. Eventually someday when all this fun stuff goes away, then you'll be able to see me. I might be doing some live streams eventually, but I need more subscriptions, please. That's it. See you on the next one. Mr. Adventure does